Welcome back. This is Aurangzeb Bhatti to meet the boss. Our guest today is Mr. Asadullah Ahmed. He's the managing director of Ambition Apparel Lahore. Pakistan has about $10 billion in export revenue in cotton, and from what I understand, it's diminishing. The slope is not up but rather down.
Correct.
And the government has set targets of 20 billion export.
Correct.
Can you help me bridge the difference between 10 million and 20 billion, what we need to do to get there?
We need to set our priorities straight, first thing first. If we don't do that, then we don't know what our objectives are or where we want to go and how we can get there. We will have no clue. Textile is the backbone of Pakistan's economy. If we will leave it out in the open, high and dry, this industry will vanish. It will disappear. There was a closure of over 150 spinning mill units in Pakistan over a course of last 6 to 8 months' time. This is not a healthy or good sign. There is a great, huge potential in Pakistani textile products. All we need to do is to plan it accordingly. The law and order situation in Pakistan is very much affecting our export targets. The availability of raw materials, the energy cost and energy-related problems. Since January this year, it cost the milliners and the producers all over Pakistan huge amount of money to just keep their operations running by using alternate energy resources. So all these things are hindering the day-to-day work, the productivity, the quality, and the confidence of the customers. So all these things are, playing a very negative part in the growth of our businesses. We have to tackle these problems and the challenges. And in Pakistan, we have to understand this thing, that textile as one of the major industries in Pakistan, which has the highest employment rate of all the industrial sectors in Pakistan, we have to pay some attention to this industry because the potential is very, very high. We can not only double our exports, we can quadruple our exports. If we start taking care of the problems and the hindrances which are affecting us every single day and affecting our exports in a very huge way.
Well, there is a camp in the administration that talks about value add in cotton or textile, because textile has several segments, and there's actually a camp that stresses that Pakistan should focus on value add.
Correct.
And particularly the kind of businesses that you're in, which is making jeans for high-end brands and selling them in Europe, and that Pakistan should focus on those type of products and not on some of the lower-end products. First of all, do you agree with that? And secondly, do you see growth for your business in that, given the supply of proper fabric for your business?
Yes, it is very much true. To boost our export targets, we have to get into value addition. We have to get into high fashion. We'll have to go out and look for bigger buyers. We'll have to go out and look for good brand buyers, and we have to work on bringing these buyers to Pakistan. That means we'll be doing more sophisticated, high-end, high-quality work. That means our production facility will be equipped with the right tool, with the right HR, and with the right raw material. And we have all the skills to produce all those high-end valued products. This is all this can be done. All this is achievable. But again, the question remains, one thing, the cost and the risk of doing business in Pakistan, the financial cost that incurs here on this industry. Secondly, the law and order situation, which is in not a very good shape for the last 1 year time. Will the good buyers or the big buyers will come to Pakistan and place their orders? This is a big question. So we have to, fix a few things here at our home before we start working on these high targets.
Do you find difficulty in finding designers and the right talent to allow you to excel in, for example, good brand designer jeans, coming up with new ideas and new concepts that Europeans and potentially even the US you can market in the future?
All this can be done here. There is no dearth of skilled or specialized people. They are all available here in Pakistan, but at a price. If my company is doing very well, I'll have a separate product development department. I'll have some designers on my payroll, and I'll be doing the design and product development work for most of my buyers, and they'll be very much happy. And they'll be very much obliged when I will prepare their collection at my facility, and they will get new designs and materials and innovations every season without any cost. We will take that load, because at the same time, when we will produce those high value items, those costs will easily justify for me.
You're also the president of Lahore Fashion Apparels Network. What is your role in that position?
This cluster is in its very initial stages. UNIDO has been very active in past few years in Pakistan, developing clusters in different industrial segments. And we have made this Lahore Fashion Apparel Network on the same UNIDO's cluster development methodology. The idea is to bring similar businesses, similar production houses on one platform, and make a cluster of 8, 10 or 20 producers. So when you become one cluster, you then market your products as one company or as one network. The benefits that you get out of it is this, that at the same time you can reach bigger buyers, volume buyers, and you can combine your capacities, and you can produce units in much bigger numbers. So this is like utilizing complete capacities and capabilities. In our cluster, we have used our expertise with each other. We have used information on many technical issues. We have used our skilled labor. At one point, if some company is in need of something, the other partner is helping him out. Before this cluster formation, this environment, this understanding was not among us producers. We were just looking at each other as competitors. So we were hiding details, we were not extending any cooperation or help. But now under this cluster formation, all these things are unified, and we work on, we go out and help each other now.
Okay, so it's time for a short commercial break for our sponsors. Please stay with us, we'll be right back.